Greetings, I'm DJ Vase representing Don Sinclair Reggae Vibes, and today I have the pleasure of being with the Honourable Jah Screechy.
Yes, respect and big up Dan Sinclair and all the crew and the YouTube live channel. Same? Yes, DJ Vase, blessed.
So, Jah Screechy, your career is such an illustrious one. We have to start at the beginning. Can you start by telling everyone, at what age did you get into music?
From a young age still, I was into music, used to listen enough music, Toots and the Maytals and, you understand, and Roy and all them man there, I used to listen to them enough. Especially like say from I came to England, first came to England, London, and I used to go and play my father's records sometimes when him don't know, 'cause I used to lock up the thing, but we used to just play them, see it when I gone, just go and play records, and when I got to a certain age now, started to buy my own tunes and so music is a big part of my life from Jamaica right to here still even now. So
What was your first tune that you bought? Do you remember?
I tell the truth, I can't really remember the name of the tune, but it was a I tune because it give me inspiration. And I used to put the tune on, and the time to me, it was fast. Wow, baby again, yeah. So I used to have to lift up and bring back. So it would take me all a week for that one tune to finish, just to hear and try and, you understand? So I can't really say which tune now offhand, but yeah.
So these were the makings of you becoming an artist, or was you writing lyrics at the time?
No, I wasn't really writing at that time. It never got that far yet. I was still dealing with the school and the college and the work ethic of things, trying to find something to do a career. But I always knew that music was gonna take over. I knew that, even if anyone never knew. I knew that.
So when did you become a microphone MC?
It's a funny thing, all right? Back in the 70s, my friends from Kingsbury, Northwest 9, built a sound, Black Lion. Yeah, so I wanted to be a mic man. But the first thing I ever used to say on a mic was, "Humble Lion, who say natty natty," and go through like that. Anyway we play, we used to pick up the mic and say, "Humble Lion." And when I used to hear people chatting and DJing, even singing, I said, boy, I want to do that, man. I want to be like that, But I don't think those guys was as serious as I was. I wanted to more. So one of the guys there, Neville Brown, his cousin used to live in Warsaw, Birmingham, and he came down and me and him just click. Bikey Dread. He's a big DJ on Coxsone Sound.
Okay. And is that how you made the link to Coxsone Sound?
Yes, through bikes. Bike leave. I used to have an ex-brethren as well, as I used to. He's still my brethren. Gappy Crucial. He's select for Coxsone, operator and thing. And he used to be that side as well. But he left and went and joined Coxsone. I didn't know that until Bikey tell me. Bike and I used to just fool around now with Black Lion. And Bike left and went on to Sir Coxsone Sound.
Okay.
Yeah, and we used to go and listen Coxsone because it was my sound as well as I used to listen other sounds. People's Sound, Delroy, soon get the name to you, right? But but we used to travel far, go listen Coxsone, and I just fell in love with Coxsone Sound and the way, I remember they used to have some boxes way up, so and yeah.
And at these times, was you still an MC or was you lyrical then?
Well, I wouldn't class myself as a MC as such. I wanted to be a MC.
Okay.
So them time there was a learning thing. I used to go to the dance and watch Bike and say, but my brethren, and he give me inspiration. If he could do it, I could do it. Is what I wanted. That's what I wanted to do, So yeah.
So when did you start penning down some lyrics?
Right. I started writing lyrics now from about, let me see, 80, 82, 83, because it was just things in my head before. I would just, and hear Bikes and General and Duffus and Levi Roots and them, and they do certain things. So I would pick out piece of them. And sometimes they would give me some lyrics and say, Boops, bill off of that. And you understand? But then after a while, I've started to write my lyrics, and just from there, just right up to now I'm writing.
So at that time when you was writing lyrics, what sound system was you premiering your lyrics on?
All right, well, it's Coxsone.
Okay.
That's where the real thing started for me. Sir Coxsone International. That's where it really started, you know.
Okay.
And boy, I just fell in love with Coxsone sound. Just fell in love. And the day I joined Coxsone, I was Brixton Town Hall, and I said to Bikey Dread, Bike, ask Lydie if I can. You know, him say, ask him yourself. Boy, I look youth, I look for a light Coxsone. I say, boy, boom, big man, you know. I say, true, you know him, then you can go ask him and used to you. And him say, ask him. So I just went up Coxsone and I said, boy, light Coxsone, I like it. And him say, yeah. And from there, so, no turning back, you know. The sound, yeah, man, Coxsone sound make me and make everybody know me who know me and make me know enough. I travel the world wide. Coxsone sound, you know.
Okay, so from there now, you're enjoying Coxsone sound.
Mm-hmm.
How does that to progress to one of your biggest tunes ever that you've created?
Yeah, well, like I said, I got enough help from the rest of the guys on the sound. Sorry. And I think my first real I can't remember the date, but I used to chat. They used to, all right, Black Dread operator, he used to say to me when I used to chat, he said, Screech, come in and talk early before the place get full up and everyone come in and the sound a test, and end of the night when it's nearly finishing, just practice that way, because the Coxsone sound, you sweat. I'm chatting on the mic like that and you're sleeping and everybody watching you and you sweat. It's a college. Enough man say them have sound system, seeing. But Coxsone was a school. You had your DJs, you had your operators, and you had your box. Well, everyone used to chip in with the box thing anyway, seeing. But you had everyone, like DJ would be here, so one side, and we used to move together, and then you have the operators moving together, and then you'd have selectors or engineer and whoever. You see me? But yeah, Black was the one that told me that, and I went on to that, and I was trying to find my voice, still, you know, see it, because the practice now that I would get on Coxsone sound, I wasn't getting anywhere else. You see me? So, yeah. Okay. Coxsone and Black Dread, yeah, man, I have to give thanks for that still, for him, you know what I mean, because he told me that, do that, and then I was getting on and coming little, and then till when Bikes now and the rest of them would bring me in, General them would bring me in with them and leave me sometime. Them say, all right, cool, and they gone and leave me. And now me a fret, because them are the man them who hold up the sound thing and with the lyrics and thing. Me just come in, nobody don't know me. And then suddenly everyone start to get to know me and them start ball out for screech up on mic and people, and I dance, I tear down and
okay, so you know? What is your biggest tune today?
Walk and Skank is my biggest tune still. And well, it's funny how that came about, you know.
How did that come about?
Right, it was in a club, People's Club, Paddington, Parade Street. And I can't remember who was playing, Java, Saxon or someone anyway. And I was on the mic, place cock, full, cock, sweat, ceiling of sweat, wall sweat. Seeing? And I was on the mic, enough artists there, Sugar, Dennis, enough big artists, you know. And I was on the mic, I can't remember what I was chatting, but the place a bubble. And Blacker came over to me, and in my ears, and he said, Screech, you see the new dance, Walk and Skank. See? So I said, hey, and it was, I don't know where this come from. It just out of my head, and up to this day, everybody use it, and it just stick. Now all and pull up, I have a drink, I want to take a sup. Because everyone used to say, all and pull up, operator, come again. But Screechy come with something different now. Now all and pull up. have a drink, I want to take us up. You know, a man say, boy, the Screechy has to the dance, have to stop, record, have to stop for you take a drink. You know? But with that now, I come in with the hey, bad day. Seeing that time say a reggae anthem now. I don't know where that come from. I don't even know what it mean. But I used to say, what die, but what die, and Lloyd Coxsone used to call me what die. See?
Right.
But he left and went to Jamaica, and he said, Blacker told me that Coxsone said, boy, you must make me chat on the sound. But because I never had the voice yet, he never, you know. But when he came back from Jamaica and he hear me going on and people start coming and things going.
And what year was this?
Skank come out 84. So I think I was maybe, it could have been either early 84 or 83 that I really did. I started on Coxsone Sound, say 81.
Okay.
So it took me up 81, 82, 83, you know, I start to get.
When you went to the studio and recorded Walk and Skank, you recorded it on the Answer Riddim. When you did get the lyrics them in your head in the dance, was it on the same rhythm?
No, it was an Answer Riddim, but it wasn't the same version there. It was a Alton Ellis.
Okay.
I'm sure it was Alton Ellis, one of them. You know,
Okay.
I'll never let you go. I'm sure it was that tune there.
And since then, Walk and Skank has been sampled and made big by a group named SL2, I believe.
Yeah, SL2. SL2 Sleep Matter.
Now, have you performed your part of the tune with SL2?
I think I must have done about two show with them. We done a live open top busting one long. I don't remember which year it was with them, and then something in Camden. And yeah, two show I do with them.
Have you been given credit for your contribution to the SL2 track?
No, that was what upset me really, and if it was up to me, still they would have had to do that before the tune even went any further. See, the only credit I got on that was when Top of the Pops, and I said I'm not doing it until my name is up there because I'm not a part of SL2. You know, see it, and I'm telling you, it should be SL2 featuring Jah Screechy, but they have it as SL2, and everyone's coming to me and saying, "Oh, you do new tune, and you do with SL2." Well, who's SL2? I never know of them. I never knew of them. I heard of them or anything like that till the tune, and they come and ask I today to come and do a video tomorrow. So it was a whole heap of, you know. So
okay, is that now sorted?
Boy, it's years pass. See, so time pass. So
time is the healer.
Yes, you understand. So as much as I would want to say, right, the only thing that really burned me is the credit name should be on the tune to say, yeah, because my tune, Walk and Skank, and everyone thinks on a Ragga Tip was the first tune, and I steal the lyrics from Ragga Tip to make Walk and Skank. It never go like that. You know? Yeah, I'm a virgin Jesus. I have to mention him because he's the dancer. You know, see it. He was the engineer on the sound, but he could dance. And you see him dance some Walk and Skank. You see me? So, yeah.
Walk and Skank now an anthem.
Boy, so them say, you know, see it. But, boy, I can't take the boost. I go in a shell, you know. People say I shouldn't. I should embrace it, but I don't know.
Okay, so bringing it up to date now, Jah Screechy. What are you currently doing at the moment?
Yeah, I'm still recording, traveling Europe and places and doing, you know, shows and things like this. And I'm recording. I got some new things coming soon as well, you know.
You know, you're very much a sound system artist.
Yes.
You're not a man where you get seen around the booth. So, can you still be caught around the sound system at the moment?
Yeah, man. Channel 1. Big up Channel 1 sound system. Seeing? And yeah, when I can, I go to listen Channel 1. And I'm always handed the mic. It's the only sound really that I chat on outside of working, doing my things, and Dubtastic. My youth them, Dubtastic them, Nicole and Bill Reaction. You know, from Tooting. You know, and I'm doing some work with them and yeah.
From being in the UK sound system scene, from as a listener then you know a person who's input so much. We're going back to the 70s and 80s here. How do you think the scene has changed nowadays in the UK?
Yeah, it changed enough, man. To me, those times was nicer and will always be nicer. The vibes, the sound clashes. The man a whole sound clash now, but the sound clash is not like our sound clash. And you can't too cuss a man because them feel say you want to come. You understand? Them time they went Saxon and Coxsone and Java and Tubbies and Fat Man and dance nice. You know? But and now it's like it crossover as well because it's more Caucasian now. I don't know if I'll get in trouble for saying like white and black, right? But I don't mean anything by that.
No,
but it's just how things are now in Europe as well. You understand? You hardly see when I go and to perform. You hardly see any black. Now the majority of crowd now is white and they loving the reggae thing, they loving the dub thing, they loving the dancehall thing, they loving it. So you know.
And you're still in demand in Europe, right?
Yes. I'll be in Holland in I think 2 weeks time with Asha Senator. You know, doing a show in Poland in Poland in a couple of weeks, and then I'll be in Nottingham before that. Second of November, October, I'll be in Nottingham. So. Yeah, I'm still going on strong, man.
That's good. And what would you say is your favorite sound system?
Boy, they're gonna say I'm biased, you know, but I have to say Coxsone, because even now when I listen back certain tapes and things, Coxsone sound was the sound, and I always will love Coxsone. I will never, you know, if Coxsone a sound clash and them play bad, we say them play good. I love Coxsone sound. You know, that's how they make me. I met everybody and I go all over the place due to Coxsone sound. Certain places and people I wouldn't know them. All them big artists, Frankie Paul I work with, Dennis Brown, Sugar Minott, Gregory, enough man.
So them artists you're talking about, you work with Frankie Paul, Sugar Minott, you work with them on sound system?
On sound system, and I done a stage show with Frankie Paul at the Brixton Academy. It's now O2. And straight after that, I went straight to Willesden, Apollo Club. It's Apollo, something like Willesden, and done a show with Dennis Brown. And that was a dream come true because Dennis still is one of my biggest artists. I couldn't believe, you know. Yeah, stage show. Yeah, great. Frankie, you know Frankie because Frankie key inspire, Bridging. Yeah. You know, sound system. Me and him sit down in the yard and talk and go and rehearse sometime at my Virgin yard. We used to go and just chat pan mic, you know.
Okay. Yeah. What would you be doing if you wasn't a musician?
Boy, tell the truth, you know. My trade was engineering, right? And I left that. And you know it is. We young them day there, you're doing a thing and then the sound thing and rate and one thing lead to the other. And so I don't really know what I would be doing. I can't say I could you know, but I did I worked. I joined the sound, my tune come out, I drove bus, I drove coaches, so I did work. I did stop for a while because certain things to me never was going right. So I eased off. Someone asked me to do a dub plate back in about 2004, 5, something like that, from Germany. I done the dub plate for them. They called me over there to do a show. I done the show, and since then things just started.
Yeah, man. You have to ride again.
Yeah, so it goes. Father work in mysterious ways, you know.
That's
so
it.
Give thanks.
What music can't you stand to listen to?
Well, as a musician, I love all music. Okay. I love all music. If you're playing a music from some country and I don't understand the language they're speaking, I will listen to the rhythm. If I don't like the rhythm, I will listen to how the voice, and sometimes you can kind of make out. So I wouldn't put down no music still. I'm a musician, right? I have my favorite, but I love all music. I wouldn't say there's no music. I might listen to it 2 times and then say, all right, change it to something else. But I will still listen. It's not that I'm going to listen to it. I will always go back to my reggae. You understand? At my roots, you know. But soul, I will listen soul, but I'm not going to go into a dance and take soul for 5 hours. You understand? I can't do that. You see me? I used to do some security work in clubs and thing. I used to listen acid and all them tune and you understand? But certain things it grow on you. So I'm not gonna say that I hate this one or I hate maybe least, but my favorite is my roots and my reggae music.
Do you have a message for Don Sinclair about the works he's doing to promote artists at the moment?
Yeah, man. Big up Don Sinclair. Oh, my God, man. Sure. It's a shame so I just get round to it. See? But everything come in time. See? Time is the master. Yeah, man. I'm glad I'm doing thing and, yeah, expose. Who forget expose? Yeah? Yeah, respect. Don Sinclair to the max. We have the same name, you know. I got my family, you know. I'm a cousin.
For any up and coming sound systems or man chatting around the mic, was there anything you'd like to say to them?
Yeah, give them respect, but you mustn't go on like on too hurry come up. See, and some of them, all right, Jah Screechy make a style, or Asha Senator, or any DJ, Bike It Dread, any DJ MC out there make a style. See, make a style of it if you want, but don't pirate it. I get to find out that some people in Europe are just pirating lyrics that we've done from long time. Right? They're listening to the cassettes, they're listening Don Sinclair music channel and thing, and they're hearing, man call me and put up, oh, Screechy, I hear this tune the other day. I done a tune with Bikey Dread, a combination, Cigarette I Kill Them. The man send me a thing and him say, Cigarette I Kill Them. You understand? Me hear a man a chat, virgin tune in a dance. I mean at the dance in foreign. So those people there now will think says them that make the tune, the lyrics. So if I go there and chat that now, I will think say I pirate that man tune. The man them fi make them own thing. Don't use my how can I say my take the experience from me then. See? But don't use my picture to make your put your own picture. You have to have your own history. Using my history to make your history. Oh, you can't do that. And back in the day still it used to go on, man, used to pirate the yard man them and do them thing. You know, seeing, but it a go on still now, and you know. But I tell them, man, the best thing to do is try and originate. I never write the dictionary. So I'm not saying you can't use certain words I use. Because some people hear you do a thing like, all right then, I'm not going to use anybody else. I'm going to use my thing. Hey, but I'm not saying you can't use it. Use it. But don't come in with the walk and, you understand, come with Hop and Skank then or something. You know, seeing, change up the thing. But them are come, them are going to chat. You know? So
very powerful message.
Yeah, man. And don't be too hurry come up. Because enough of them hurry come up. And so them know about sound system and thing. They don't. They hear it and see the bigger sound them out there that was out there and trying to copy them. It's better if you do your own thing, and that way you will grow better. You understand? Because what when me stop then? Enough man I eat food because Jah Screechy still a chat. But not just Jah Screechy. All the way. You know, seeing, and the food does sweeter one man mouth. You know, seeing, everybody have to eat.
That's it.
Yeah?
Thank you, Jah Screechy.
Respect.
You heard it right there from Jah Screechy on Don Sinclair Reggae Vibes. I'm DJ Vase, and I'm saying it's been a pleasure to talk with the originator, Jah Screechy, today on Reggae channel, Don Sinclair.
Respect, man. Give thanks, man, every time, man. More life. Oneness to everyone. Seeing? Blessed love.